How's it going, people? It is Liam Caddison here with another episode of Angel, with episode number 19 for season 4, as we're on the final stretch, literally, because it's going to be episodes 19, 20, 21, and 22 from here on out. And then I'm going to be concluding Buffy, so, yeah, it's pretty sad stuff. And then we're going to be moving on to the final season of Angel, the final televised season of the Buffyverse. So, yeah, it's pretty interesting and, I guess, exciting, but also sad times at the minute. But it will be very interesting to see how we do conclude the season of Angel, especially with Jasmine. As we got a name in the last episode to Gina's character, has basically taken control of everyone, really. Everyone is in a blissful place because of her presence, and we saw the true face of Jasmine in the last episode, as we had Starkiller, as, of course, Sam Witwer, or Kenobi. Sorry, I had to. Every time I think of, like, Sam Witwer, Kenobi just enters my head when Maul screams Kenobi on Tatooine, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, we had Sam Witwer, who was affected, as we saw, as well as someone significant from Angel Investigations, Fred. She is being, well, headhunted, basically, as, yeah, she's all on her own, so it is pretty sad stuff, and, I am kind of hoping, that we're able to have some kind of breakthrough to the rest of Angel Investigations, because, yeah, how are we going to stop Jasmine if she's basically blessed everyone? That's it. So, praise be Jasmine. But it'll be very interesting to go into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 19 for season 4 of Angel. Let's go. This is all blissful, right? Whoa! Yep. Well, it wouldn't be nice for Fred, would it?
Hey, preaching to the choir. I thought Our Lady of the Perpetual Sea Breeze was the real deal till the divine Miss J walked right through that door and into my ass. Which is where my heart is. Physiologically. I could sing an x-ray.
Oy. You can keep it, Lord. Oh,
Hey,
here she is. You
slow
wish...
down. Go get some of that gore.
Señor,
Sí.
su bigote te da fuerza y dignidad.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. I wish I could see what you see.
You will.
I wish you could all see what Fred saw.
My love is all around you. Hello.
Oop.
Will you join us?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh my
Bless you all
god.
for coming.
Oh my god. I would be very interested to see how the Buffy, the Scoobies would
But
respond.
not before we find Fred.
Illuminati. Ooh.
CIA is still listening in. It just doesn't bother me anymore. Instead, I beam Jasmine's love up to their satellite, you know. Share the love with those MK
You
Ultra
guys at the CIA, you deserve some love. Hi.
Hey,
FBI, if you're watching this.
now I get it.
You do?
Yeah. I know what you're doing.
Uh-oh.
Fight fire with fire. Make sure the government and the other savages learn about Jasmine's love.
That's it! FBI!
That's exactly
Hey,
right.
guys!
Why should we be the only shiny, happy people?
We don't need to use the evil tools of the man when we have the woman. We need to trust that.
He abandoned you. Connor, that's terrible. That's
Why I'm so good at tracking. Fred rested here for a while.
This is my worries about the whole...
Jasmine wants us back at the hotel.
Oh, no.
Before the time of man, great
It's
feelings
sad, though,
will appear.
because you get a good
Untold power
father-son
emanated from all
bonding, and
quarters.
it's not
Sound
legit.
like the pro. Picture what she looks like. Her face, her big brown eyes, the way she styles her hair,
her cinnamon rollness.
the clothes she likes to.
Thanks.
I see her.
Oh!
I see Fred.
Oh no. I feel like she should, you know, scoot out of town, if anything. I can't say get Buffy's help because she's got a lot on her plate at the minute. Love is just a concept. Forget about it. I can't say that because I got a girlfriend, but... Oh my god!
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Dude, you're on fire! Stop, drop, and roll! Oh my god!
Is it Lauren? A chair. What happened?
Oh! That's unfortunate. Oh shit!
I'm vegetarian. Really? With those choppers?
Okay.
Sometimes the celery is tough to shoot.
Occasionally fervent, but
Consider her armed, dangerous, and quite possibly insane.
You guys could be best friends.
Don't let her grace or gentle beauty fool you. Winifred Burkle is a monster. A siren hoping to lure you away from Jasmine and onto the rocks of heresy and destruction.
That's hurtful! Fred's adorable! Oh? Oh, shoot.
And I've just changed all their names to Jasmine.
Do you name them? Like, number them, should I say? Oh, shit! No!
We should be doing this every night.
Oh, it's son and father sing along. No, it hurts. Ugh.
finger food?
No. Ah, buddy.
I got your demon jihad right here.
Well, I wanted to like you, but you're gonna get the axe.
I forgive you.
No. I'm talking to Angel. I hope he can forgive me.
Oh! 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 Fred! She's surely got a plan cooked up, right? Yeah! Fred awakened him! Good on Fred! Good on Fred!
No.
Angel.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I loved you so much.
Oh shit, yeah.
We need to get you out of here.
I'm just thinking back to Sam Witwer's character and Vampire Attack.
You ruin everything.
Well, we're back to the anti-Connor agenda now.
My kindness turned him. By being loving to Fred, I opened the door to her hate. By trying to save Fred, I lost Angel.
This is
It won't
where
happen again.
things get turned
We
up to
must
11.
eradicate their hate.
I can't believe little old Fred managed to sway Angel back to the dark side.
Evil, not evil, evil again.
He's that jealous again!
Mind.
I guess the good news is it doesn't matter anymore. Jasmine says Angel has to die. He dies.
If he dies, he dies.
It's pretty horrible, but
Whoop. Ah! Angel! Sorry.
I mean, I didn't hear anything.
Angel.
Ah.
You're dead,
Let them two kiss.
I'm thinking they didn't buy it.
I know. Sorry.
Hope. And then it
Maybe we
just
should get this over with.
turns to ash. Woo! Yeah, they need her blood.
Is that enough?
Jasmine into the world. And
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're gonna have to gag him.
What are you doing to the hole? I'm crying.
Yeah.
I'm crying. Oh.
No witnesses. Except we can't kill Lorne. What the LSD is this?
Hallelujah.
He's back. We got Lorne. We got a Lorne.
Praise him, Jasmine. How about you?
Yeah.
Okay. Tonight, the role of Judas Iscariot will be played by Criff Lornsworth of the Deathwalk Clan. How did you figure it out?
It was Angel. He figured since Cordy gave birth to Jasmine, they might share a blood link as well as a mystical
Had a
one.
feeling because of the whole...
Cordy's blood would have the same effect when we exposed you to it.
Thanks for nothing. Yeah.
What? Hey. No, it's gonna be okay.
Shut the door. Shut the door. Shut the door!
We all have.
Don't make this any harder. Go!
Why did we not knock him out? Like, I mean, I guess he's got durability or whatever, but... Okay, come on, let's go.
It'll pass. Yeah, right, because... They're here!
Oh, fuck! What the... Why? I'm guessing it's got something to do with, you know, him being Jasmine's dad or whatever. There's some stronger link or whatever, so... That or it worked, but he doesn't give a shit, really. I don't know. I am thinking that it could be something to do, because obviously Cordy's connection with Jasmine, the fact that they were basically inhabiting the same body and whatnot, there was kind of that fusion. So obviously Cordy was a great supply in terms of normalizing everyone. So you think that, okay, well, if Connor is Jasmine's dad, there's got to be that, I guess, more resilient nature in terms of breaking the hold. That, or he doesn't really give a shit. He's going to rat him out because, you know, Connor has been a bit troublesome. But I'm not sure if he, like, even if, like, if it did normalize him, I'm not sure if he would choose Jasmine's side or Angel Investigations. So, yeah. Either way, we're fucked. So, bolt it, guys. I think there's a window there, so... Okay, so... This is going to be very interesting because, like I said, I'm not sure if this is all down to, you know, Connor's history and whatnot, or if it's got something to do with the fact that he is Jasmine's mother. It could go either way, really, because, I mean, Connor has been in a very, very controversial spot this season, hasn't he? So it's, you know, 50-50 at the minute, so, yeah, but, it will be very, very interesting since we got, you know, the majority of Angel Investigations now seeing the light, and I am really, really glad that they realized that blood magic was, well, I guess I wouldn't say blood magic, I'd say blood control was the thing that Jasmine was essentially utilizing because, like, we had Jasmine's blood integrate with, you know, people's blood, because we had in the last episode Sam Witwer's character, who, and of course, Jasmine was injured, I believe, in the last episode, and, you know, that integrated. Sam's character freaked out, and yeah. And then, of course, we had the washing of the blood from Fred, and that's how she knew. And she was putting two and two together and realized that shooting Angel through Jasmine, which was, you know, very, very good stuff, would be very, very effective in awakening Angel. So, Yeah, and it shows the intellect of Fred. Fred is a really, really amazing, wholesome character. So I really, really loved how Fred realized that that was going to be the catalyst, really. So yeah. And I feel like that's I feel like Jasmine knew at that knew when of course Angel was shot as well, and when they were discussing about cleaning the blood, she reflected back on how Fred was awoken, and how she washed the blood out of the shirt, and she was like, yeah, we're not doing that again, so burn the shop down. So that's how I feel things transpired in terms of Jasmine reflecting on Fred and doesn't want any more people to awaken, considering she has lost a big player in terms of Angel. So yeah, but yeah, there is a part of me that kind of wishes that like, I am glad that they didn't stretch out the whole of Angel Investigations awakening for too long, and I don't know, maybe next episode could have been the right time, because I do wish we could have had I mean, there was some similarities with Fred being alone in the world, and you don't want to stretch that out for too long, I guess, but I kind of hoped we would have a bit more substance, if that makes sense, about Fred being alone, because you're just thinking back to her being alone on Pylea, and this is kind of like deja vu. So if anything, I would kind of hope there would be a like, not everyone be awoken, but Angel, if anything, be awoken, because Angel was with Fred in the cave back in Pylea, and I feel like that would have been a great parallel if we didn't have all of Angel Investigations being awoken. Well, I say all, Connor. Yeah. But you get the idea. I feel like somewhere in the next episode, they could have all been awoken. And yeah, because like I said, I feel like it would have added some substance in terms of the parallel of Fred being alone in Pylea, because this is it. Fred was alone in this world. We had eyes watching her all over the show, really. And yeah, I just wish there was like a deeper impact in terms of Fred's isolation from I guess the world she's living in, with the fact that Jasmine has a hold on everyone, like even the bookshop owner. Fred had to blend in, and so yeah, but we did see the emotions start to pour out with Fred, I guess, when she brought Angel back. And of course, she was beating herself up about not being a champion. I beg to differ, Fred, because you are the one who might have potentially saved the world. Because if you think about it, if Fred didn't wash the shirt, then the whole world might have been screwed. Because I don't think anyone there might be someone, but I don't think anyone would come to a conclusion as soon as Fred did, in terms of, okay, blood undoes the control, really. So I feel like Fred and her champion comment, you're a champion to me, Fred. You're a cinnamon roll, you're a champion, you're adorable, you're amazing. So yeah. There was that breakdown. But I also really noticed as well that everyone was very downbeat in terms of once they were normalized. And I really kind of like that, because you have Jasmine's control of bliss integrated into these characters' minds. And once they see the reality of the situation, there is that empty feeling in your soul, really. There is that it's like a hard landing on it's a reality check, isn't it? That hard landing, and there is that emptiness, that defeated atmosphere, that all this bliss was essentially fabricated. So yeah, I kind of really like that. We saw how downbeat Gunn was, how downbeat Wesley was. Lorne was a bit dejected, and Angel was like, so. And I think we got a bit of that with Fred in the last episode when she broke down. Obviously, she was playing it off, but we were, associating how every character has their feelings of dejection once the spell breaks hold of them. So yeah, but it was really great to get a, I guess, concrete answer in terms of Jasmine's hold over everyone, and yet knowing there's a few exceptions by having all the pieces put together in terms of Sam's character, Fred, washing the shirt and shooting Angel, knowing Angel can't really be harmed, but she does it anyways. You just had that light bulb moment to realize, okay, she knows something's up. And there was that moment with the demon that she slain, and when she reflected on the blood on her shirt as well. Well, not shirt, but her arm. So yeah, I mean, that bit, you know, was more so of a throwaway bit, her bit with the demon, but I guess that it was all part of the setup in terms of realizing, so this is how it works. So yeah. But yeah, realizing, I guess, I said blood control, it's more so blood uncontrol, isn't it? So yeah, because it basically is that Jasmine's blood makes them uncontrollable once it blends into their characters. So blood uncontrol is the thing, not blood control, blood uncontrol. So yeah, but it was really good to have Angel. There was that Angel and Fred kiss when they were trying to distract themselves. I know that was the full purpose, but if you guys watched my early season 3 reactions, you guys know that I was a huge Frangel fan. So, you know, that was kind of that kind of feeded my Frangel heart in a sense. So. Yeah, but speaking of another of Angel ships, we had Cordy back, and there was that guilt, of course, of with her having to be cut. So yeah, I'm hoping that she does come, you know, fully around. I just have a feeling she's not going to. So yeah, and it would be a real shame, but you know, this, yeah, it is. Yeah, just a devastating scenario. So yeah. But yeah, we had a very, very, like, there was some really, really nice moments as well, like under a very, very you know, devastating presence, of course, with Jasmine's control. Like the whole Mandy joke was back with Angel and Connor having, I guess, their final moment of wholesomeness, singing Oh Jasmine in replace of Oh Mandy. So yeah, as well as the fact that I think this is the first time since the 50s the hotel has been this packed, because we know that the hotel was packed before, but we saw it really does bring you a nice sense of satisfaction, in the sense where everyone's just piling in and booking rooms and whatnot, and it's like, oh, it's like business is booming some half a century later. So yeah, it is kind of nice. But there was also that nice moment with Angel. I say nice moment, but you know, seeing Angel and Connor bond is a very, very nice experience, given the whole debacle this season, or ever since Connor came around this time last season, I guess. But it is really, really nice to see them interact, and now that's gone out the window since Connor's like, hey, they've all been dirtied, I guess. So yeah, but there was a moment where Angel was reflecting on Connor was reflecting on how Holtz left him for like 5 days, I think it was, and how, like, it's very, very shitty, obviously, and this was part of how Connor came to be good at tracking and whatnot, but still, it does leave a gut punch in your stomach in terms of how, you know, how Connor was raised by Holtz and whatnot in that hell dimension. But it is also very, very nice to see Connor and Angel interact. So yeah, but now that's out the window. So, and hopefully Angel and Co will be in terms of escaping Connor being the siren. So yeah, but like I said, I'm glad that this episode was an episode that broke the hold for Angel Investigations. You don't want to stretch it out for too long, but there's also that part of you, like I said, that wishes that they could focus a bit more heavily on Fred being alone in the world, as a reference to Pylea. So yeah, but still, it was a pretty great episode in terms of learning more about Jasmine and her control and her having a deeper connection with everyone. And it's now, I do have a feeling, you know, her link to everyone, it's gonna have some kind of significance in terms of resolving her control, because how, like, it's as they mentioned in this episode, how are we going to A, stop Jasmine, and, well, B, also break that hold, unless stopping Jasmine does break the hold, because you take out, I guess, the main center and everyone will... I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm assuming stopping Jasmine is going to break the hold in some capacity. But that's a completely different subject. How does one stop Jasmine? So yeah, but I'm assuming they can't be whammied again. Once the hold is broken, they are immune, if that makes sense. So yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see. But it's going to be very, very interesting to see what does happen. But yeah, pretty solid stuff. And yeah, we've got most of the gang back, apart from Connor. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what does happen. But yeah, I love the focus on Fred. Love her intellect shining, and you know, Fred just being amazing. But yeah, pretty great stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!